Good morning, Kevin here. It's Kevin's Rambles Day, and where are we today? Well, we're at Langstone, and that bridge there, with all the cars on, is heading onto Hayling Island. Let me just give you a quick pan round, and then I will show you who's here. So here we are, we've got Cynthia with us. And here we go. Who else we got here? We've got Andrew, we've got Tracy, we've got Rog, we've got Laura, we've got Jean, Queen of Maps. Over there is Steve, taking photographs of us. Over here we've got Lynn, we've got Rich, and we've got Ian. So there's 11 of us, I think, 11, which is great. So we're being led today by Jean. She knows where we're going, but nobody else does. Well, allegedly Jean knows where we're going.
Local, they know where we're going.
So we're going to be heading off in a minute. We're just giving anybody else that might be turning up a chance to get here. And then we will leave at exactly 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right. I don't know what time it is.
Well, we've headed off. And we're on this footpath now. Everybody's coming along behind us. Jean is leading the way. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, lovely view. Now I realise now why you said the two pubs are so close together. Jean was saying that is actually a designated footpath. And you go across there and you've got oysters. They're fishing for oysters, but they've actually cut a channel directly through it. But we're coming along the side of this flint wall. We're heading towards these beautiful places up here. Look at these lovely thatched houses and cottages. Plant sale going on there. Lovely old sundial up there. Can't see much of it, but there you go. Just going past Key Cottage. There you go. We're coming up to a very important place, and that's the Royal Oak Pub, or Inn. There it is. Just look at this, isn't that idyllic? Mummy and Daddy and the little cygnets, look at them, beautiful. Isn't that wonderful? Literally just here, look at this. Almost like a little weir. Beautiful clear water. As we go along, we've got seagulls, we've got mallards. We've got these reed beds behind us, just here. And some up in front of us, just there. Yeah, an information board that gives us all the information about the Langstone Mill Pond. And even kingfishers around here as well. Langstone Mill tells us where we are, just here. And more egrets, moorhens, reed warbler, ducklings, and a pair of mallards. I think I've seen more than a pair of mallards. Oh yes, so there is. Yeah. Eagle-eyed Jean has just spotted the herons up in the trees. Wonder if anybody else will. Yeah. Well, we've dropped down onto the shoreline now. And this is the view we've got. Look at this. Isn't this fantastic? So we're just wandering along really, really nice and steady pace. Especially for us old folk.
Including me.
Me, I'm talking about me. Oh, that lovely, really pretty flowers here. Probably Ian knows it's
a hawthorn of some sort. It could be sort of the rose variety.
Say that again?
It's a hawthorn, I think you'll find, but it could be, there is a purple one.
Right.
That could be like a mixture. I've never seen a pinky white one.
Yeah. Very pretty, very pretty.
Hawthorn. Yeah, hawthorn's what
Yeah.
it is.
And what's that then?
It's an acer of some sort. It's a maple, isn't it?
Well, I was going to say maple. Yeah, yeah.
Maple tree, maple tree.
Very pretty.
79. Actually recognising you from primary school.
I know.
Yeah.
You haven't changed a bit.
She's vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
We talked about the flowers.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Roger's just had a lovely experience. We've just passed two ladies, and Roger was looking at some blossom on the tree, and they started looking at it as well, describing how pretty it was. And then they realised that Rog and the two ladies knew each other from school. And Rog left school in 1979.
Primary school.
That's primary school, yeah. But that's fantastic. And a similar, as I was saying to the ladies, a similar thing happened to Cynthia and I when we were out walking once on Hankley Common. And there was three people, one lady, and as we were walking away, they called out to Cynthia asking if she was Cynthia Burgess, which she was. And it turned out the lady in the group there went to school with Cynthia at primary school. So it just shows you can't go anywhere.
No.
Can't do nothing.
All the way from Guildford today.
Yeah.
Come along
For a reunion.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah, brilliant. That is wonderful. We've got these rather interesting trees here, and just above us, we've got them. That's why Laura said just now, poo, cows. And that's the reason why. Frisians. Come back out underneath this lot. Oop. And here's Mr. Musco. Mr. Musco is just recently, let me just come round this way. And Steve's a musician. For those who don't know, he's a guitarist. And Steve's real love, I suppose, is blues music.
Yes, yeah, and a bit of rock.
And a bit of rock.
Yeah.
But you've just recently been taking part in an Amdram production.
Yep,
Where you
Return to the Forbidden Planet.
Return to the Forbidden Planet. But that's the first time you've done that, I believe, in that format.
Many years ago I did it with Laura's dad, and that was over 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it was really quite interesting and very enjoyable.
Yeah. But you said to me before we started the walk that it's totally different to playing in a band.
Absolutely, because you've got to wait for the cues on stage, and
Yeah.
you've got to work between the dialogue on stage as well.
Yeah.
So knowing when to come in and to come out music-wise, it takes so much concentration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely mentally exhausting.
Yeah.
But very enjoyable.
Good. Good. And you started that on Wednesday last week, I think. Is that right?
The show started Wednesday. Yeah, we did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and last night.
Yeah.
But rehearsals have been quite intense from
Yeah.
last Friday.
Yeah. And of course, your wife Laura was involved.
She was in the chorus, and she also was the choreographer.
Yep.
So yeah.
So a very important role for Laura, but equally as important as you in the
band.
the band.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Excellent.
Good fun.
Yeah. And you want to do it again, you said.
Yeah, at the West End. Or Broadway.
So not really much of a step up from
No, no,
grey
no,
shot,
no.
grey shot players to the
shot
West End.
stages, yeah.
Sorry, with stages to Broadway or the West End. Okay. I'll put a word out.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Anyway, we're still walking along, and that was great having a little chat with Steve about his what he's been up to the last few days. Now you've got Kai.
Oh, cool.
Dirty Kai. So far, this is a lovely, lovely walk. Well, just got to this bit here. Look at this water; it's absolutely lovely and clean. Keys in there, Kai's in there. With a bit of luck,
thickens out.
That will clean him up a bit.
So you know where, do you know coming from?
There's a lovely wagtail just coming there now. I think it's telling Kai off actually for getting in the water. And as Steve said, there's no nasties in that water that we can see.
I look at some of the branding.
Look. Seashell hunting.
We saw
It's tiny.
in Holly Hill the night before. So they used the same artwork.
Oh look.
It's Russian shells.
Pardon?
Russian shell. You know Russian dolls,
Oh yeah.
where you put the little one inside the bigger one.
Oh yeah. Is that how you found that one?
Oh no, look. Oh, it's broken it. Jean, I've broken it. I've broken it.
Oh yeah.
Those. Are yours all joined?
They were. I've broken one of
Oh,
them.
dear.
Yeah, typical one with being bloody rough.
I was trying to Russian doll them. I'm still going to.
Never heard of it before.
You must know the Russian dolls.
Oh yeah, I heard of Russian dolls, but I didn't know about doing it with shells.
Well, we just invented it, of course.
Good grief. Well, most of us are refreshed. Lynn and Rich, they've had almost like a 3-course dinner. Pardon? Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, if you could have seen it, it was plates, knives and forks, serviettes, and all of us stood around watching as they devoured this meal, cups of tea or coffee. You know, we had a bit of water. And they're going to have another meal later on in the churchyard. Anyway, we're walking along this lovely footpath now. We're going to be skirting round this woods, which is here, to our left hand side. It's rather lovely. We've got a mixture of hawthorn and oak trees. And the thing is, we've got these absolutely beautiful trees with all this wonderful flowers on. It's all hawthorn by the looks of it as well. Norbarn Woods. Well, I was talking about the blossoms on the trees, just look at those through there. That's beautiful. And amongst all the oak trees. Absolutely stunning. Ian, would you say that's hawthorn as well? Yeah.
I've never seen a pinky one.
No.
I've got a
there's-
white one,
Yeah.
but I've only seen a sort of an orange, there's a purpley one. It's
Right.
called rosary, I think. It's
Yeah.
called rose. I've never seen that one.
But I don't think I've ever seen hawthorn so big, so tall.
Yeah, they would go as a tree.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't cut them down.
Right back, yeah.
We had one at the hedge of the work, and
Yeah.
we cut it down about that high and ridge it. We've been up there for 50 years.
Really?
Cut it right back, and I thought, oh, we killed it. It was 16. Yeah, we had to cut it back again.
Wow.
It
Crikey.
grows that quick.
Yeah, yeah. Ian was just pointing out the elderflowers coming out here. Look at this. So this is again part of the walk through, going around this woodland. And somewhere just above us, isn't that beautiful? I can hear a blue tit. I'm not sure what this one is above us. Don't know what that is. Sounds beautiful though.
About 4 of them.
Yeah. Lynn? No, Lynn went up there, I think, didn't she?
Yeah, Kai went up there, I think.
No, Kai's in front of us.
She's got to take a picture of the cows, I think.
Oh yeah, she's probably doing a film up through there. Right, which way you got to go in? Lynn?
Through the cows.
No, then Lynn that way. When Lynn went that way, Jean's got to go that way. Okay, should we go? Here she comes, she's filming. I'll let everybody go through. There's no styles
You're
here.
going to be the last man standing.
Ah.
When the heifers go for him, you sacrifice you to the cows.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, I don't mind being a sacrificial lamb.
All different colours, aren't they?
Yeah, Jerseys and Friesians, I think.
Frisians are the black and white ones.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty sure the others are Jersey cows. Up here.
I could have